Hello friends, this is DMC and this is my quick review of Rombouts original 1 cup filter coffees. And yeah, I picked these up in Tesco for £2.78, and I noticed that Tesco are doing their own. I think they're doing the house blend and the French roast, probably the Italian roast as well, and they're a little bit cheaper than these, but I picked these up first. I'm not the biggest fan of Rombouts coffee. I did review this one a long time ago, which I got from TK Maxx, and I really wasn't impressed with that at all. It was really cheap tasting, nasty sort of coffee. So let's take a look at the box here. Original Rich and Elegant Signature Blend, 10 1 cup filter coffees, medium roast number 3. On the side of the pack, how to make your coffee. You are guaranteed the perfect cup of coffee with Rombouts 1 cup filters. That's because they ensure the precise coffee to water mix is filtered for exactly the right amount of time, every time. Enjoy. So step 1, shake filter to distribute coffee evenly and rest it on a suitable cup. Ensure the filter is stable. Pour hot, not boiling water up to the line inside the filter. Place the lid on the top of the filter and leave until the water is completely filtered through. Remove lid and use as a saucer for the empty filter. This lid is reusable and can be safely washed in a dishwasher or by hand. Ensure filter is carefully placed before pouring hot water. So it says the lid is reusable and can be safely washed in a dishwasher, so I wonder if the filter is reusable as well. I doubt it. Like storage information there, best before date is on the top of the pack, and 10 coffees of 6.2 grams, so I'm not sure if that's the amount of coffee on its own or including the filter. We'll take a look at the best before date, which is October 2020, so around about a year on the best before date on this. On the other side, a bit about Rombouts there. Court of Belgium. The Rombouts family have been sourcing, roasting and blending premium quality coffee since 1896. We choose only the best coffee beans and slow roast them. This fully develops their unique and intense flavours for you to enjoy. With 4 Rombouts generations of knowledge and coffee passion, when we put the family name on our coffees, we can be sure we only use the best beans inside. And there we go, intensity is free, the aroma is free, and the aftertaste is free. And on the back of the pack, enjoy cafe quality coffee at home, in the office and away. Our signature blend has been everyone's favourite since 1896, a marriage of some of the finest coffees from around the world. Rombouts Original is a fully balanced coffee with a medium body and a rich aroma. This coffee is suitable for any time of the day. And there, find the perfect coffee that suits your taste, and they also do those ones there, Cache d'Or, Italian style, Colombian and decaf, and this was the only one that was available in Tesco. They didn't have the other ones there. And contact information there, and that is it for the pack. So let's get the box open and take a look at these. And I'm interested in having a look at them because I've not actually seen these before in the wild in supermarkets, and they're in a sealed foil bag, which is nice to keep the freshness. So I haven't actually got any scissors handy, so just try and find something to cut the bag, and it's sort of vacuum sealed, so let's cut it open here without doing any damage. Ooh, nearly. Right, so There we go, partially open, and I don't want, I'm trying to get one out without the lid coming off. Here we go, see, so you can extract one from the packaging. There we go, it's like a plastic cup, Rombouts on the top there, and yeah, you can see the filter paper there on the bottom. So yeah, once you've used it, unless you put an AeroPress filter in there, you could maybe reuse this with AeroPress filters. So I might give that a try, and let's open it up and take a look. And yeah, the coffee is sealed inside there. I'll just have a quick smell and see if I can pick up any aroma from it. Not really. Very basic smell to it. I'm just wondering, yeah, there's like a little chamber inside, it's not completely flat, so they're quite interesting. I'll look forward to giving these a try. So what I'll do is we'll get set up and we'll give these a try. So I'm going to be giving these Rombouts 1 cup filter coffees a try, and yeah, there's 2 lids. I thought every one would have a lid on, but there's 2 lids in there, one to use to make your drink and one to keep on top of the rest of the ones in the silver foil packet. So yeah, here we go, this is what it is, and from what I believe, you just place it on top of the cup like so, shake, oh, I've got to give it a quick shake, rest it on a suitable cup, ensure the filter is stable, pour hot, not boiling water up to the line inside the filter. So where is the line inside the filter? Is this the line here? Place the lid on top and leave until the water is totally filtered through. So I'll fill it up to that line there. It doesn't seem like much liquid. So there we go, I'll fill it to that line there. It's pretty similar to a drip sort of filter coffee. And yeah, the nice even flow coming through it, so that, and I'll just have a quick check, and yeah, it's about halfway through, so I'll let that continue to filter through. It may take a minute or two, and come back in 1 minute. So there we go, it's filtered all the way through. It took less than a minute to filter through. So what it says is you take the lid off and you can use the lid to place the filter on. So there we go, a decent, it's not a full cup, but a decent sized cup of coffee, and I'll have a quick smell of it. Smells a bit sort of, it's got that sort of metallic sort of smell to it, and I'll give it a quick try. It doesn't look too strong actually. Yeah, it's very strong, quite bitter, similar to an espresso, even though there's a lot more liquid in there. I'll add a bit of milk, and as you can see, it's not a really strong coffee. Have another quick try of this one. Yeah, I'm not really getting much from it, to be honest with you. Very bland, but I did think that when I seen this one. I think the other ones may have a bit more character to them. The Cache, the Or, the Italian style, the Colombian. maybe they have a bit more interest to them. This is basically quite a bland coffee, and I wouldn't say it was I'd say it tastes quite cheap, to be honest with you. And as I say, I've reviewed the Rombouts coffee before, and I really didn't like the one that I tried. It was the Italian style espresso, and I said it was a bit of a slur on the Italian nation, saying it was Italian style coffee, but added a little bit of sugar. Let's see if that's any more palatable. No, I'm just not getting anything from this coffee. So what I'll do is I'll try a few more over the next couple of days, and I'll come back with my more detailed thoughts. So I've had a chance to try them out, and taste wise they're very bland. It's got a very slight floral French roast hint in there. The finish was a bit powdery in feel, with a slight peppery hint that continued into the aftertaste. There's no real acidity or bitterness. I'm not a fan of these. It's a bit cardboardy too. It's not terrible, but is very, very bland and boring. I think someone who was switching from instant coffee would be a little unimpressed with it too. The only slight benefit is the ease of use, and there's no sludge at the bottom of the cup like with coffee bags. So maybe if you travel a lot, these may be a good idea. But I'd try the other ones that they do in the range rather than these ones, which are very bland, as I say. So these score a disappointing 2.25 out of 5. These are worse than coffee pods as well for plastic waste. So that's a big downside with these, I think. So I'd really like to hear from anyone who's tried these or any of the others in the range, or Rombouts coffee in general. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more coffee reviews in the future, subscribe to my channel. That was my quick review. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.